A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
The initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern, and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso in the fullback positions. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack.
सेभै गरे हैन अब उ भन्छ अब यस्तो त छ अरे यो यार उमन थपा रहेछ उमन भाइ के छ खबर गइसक्यो होला दाल पनि प्ले गर्नु त्यो त प्ले गरेर केही हुँदैन.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day one underway. Mbappe with it. Verratti. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to say they deserved it. They can get plugging away each year, but not so long ago before that as well. They were in the wilderness, Chelsea, and obviously Mr. Abramovich's money has put them onto the Champions League platform now.
The ball, making sure nothing untoward happened. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Lee, what are you expecting from Mbappe?
Well, when I look at a player I'm playing against, the first thing I look at is how quick...
Firing it towards goal. Areola, outrageous save.
क्रिकेट के पूरे हरियो नीलो भयो ड्राइवर शॉट भन्छ क्या
Willian with it. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. This is Neymar.
नयाँ घर नयाँ स्किल घर नयाँ फेक
Ball lost by PSG. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Oh, that's an interesting pass. He must finish.
मलाई यहाँ कन्टेन्ट पुग्छ बुझ्यौ नि This is only a content for me. Content हो यार साहब अनि केमा content हुन्छ
Wow, things have got to change on both sides. Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
A chance to revisit the goal. So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match.
1 घण्टा 17 मिनेट गरेको 1 मै
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Over the touchline for a throw-in. They couldn't maintain possession. And now William coming into it. Must score. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Zeko, hi, hello.
Oh, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Yo, naya akhri hoyi. Yo hero na. Herai. Au herai. La herai. Dekho. Herai. Herai. Ye tirke garcha.
Meunier.
Herai. Okay, there.
It's Kimpembe now. Now Meunier. Here's Marquinhos. Under Herrera. Neymar.
Oh,
dealing with the threat that was real. Marquinhos. This is Neymar. What can he do from here? Under Herrera. Here's Marquinhos. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
Musically Roman.
Chelsea are really struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Meunier. Here's Marquinhos. Cavani. Really a very poor ball. It's Kimpembe now. Marquinhos. Under Herrera.
Wow, fall. No fall.
Pedro.
Huh?
Now Giroud. This is Pedro. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Verratti now. Meunier. He's given it straight to the opposition. Jorginho. Here's Christensen. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Azpilicueta now. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital.
Zero shots है मेरे यार, poison 59 है यार. Formation कुछ change करते हैं, चलो बेटा.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences.
फॉर्मेशन चेंज गरेर सिकेर गोल हान्नको लागि ल हेरौँ है त रोमनजीको दुईटा आइडी रहेछ क्या एउटै फोटो छ दुईटा आइडी छ त मार्केटिङ हो क्या आइडी को
Well, it was a very good looking move, but alas no end product. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. They've regained possession. Kovacic, Willian. Here's Kovacic. Kovacic!
Oh, good save.
Great save by Areola. They favoured a short one here. And he takes it on. Marquinhos with the block. Behind for another corner. They've decided to take the corner short. And now Willian coming into it. Here's Pedro. Now he must favour the cross.
मेरो त गेम 0-0 नै हिँड्छ यार
Keeper did his job to begin with.
हालमा 0-0 थियो हालमा
Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
के गर्नुहुन्छ तपाई पढ्नुहुन्छ जागिर गर्नुहुन्छ बिजनेस गर्नुहुन्छ के गर्नुहुन्छ
Thiago Silva. Cavani. Verratti.
हजुर
An abundance of
हजुर
space. Mbappe.
मोबाइलको हुँदैन यार मेरो यार
And he favours the inside route.
के हो यो
Tremendous block.
आठ दिनो त्यो त आठ दिन हो यहाँ पाउँदैन आठ दिन तपाईँको उहाँ बृन्दवासिनी बृन्दवासिनी पुग्नुहोस् ठ्याक्कै अलिकति ओह्राल झर्ने आउँछ नि त्यहाँ थोरै अगाडि जानुहोस् त्यहीँ भयो कहाँनिर भन्छु त ठ्याक्कै
The delivery from Neymar. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
And that was a very fine read.
तिम्रो मलाई देऊ न यार
Well, PSG comfortable all over the park with this possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more.
He takes aim. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. It's Neymar's corner. Not messing around with that clearance. Under Herrera. Verratti. Under Herrera. Herrera. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. And Neymar. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. On the ball, Rudiger. 15 minutes remaining. Under Herrera. PSG on the move. With purpose. What can they do from this particular position? With their noses in front. In the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
All the Chelsea players would be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Bernat in full control of the ball here and clears his lines.
Lord Hicks, you kill 20 ma alikati direction ekdam mila dinu भन्नु रहेछ मैले यसो त्यही बुझिरा छु
Good vision. Can he get onto this? It's with Pedro. Just couldn't keep the ball.
Finishing छ र skill move गरेर
It's got to be. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And only 2 minutes remaining here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Giroud. On to Jorginho.
2 minutes.
Jorginho.
Finish.
Full time then. And Paris Saint-Germain have work to do already. Where did it all go wrong for PSG? It's a poor start to their Champions League season.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point Sally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5.
It's
खेल्ने आयोस् ल आउँदैछ ट्राई गर्नु यताबाट आउँदै यस्तो यताबाट आउँदा पखै एकछिन यो लगइन गर्दाखेरि जान्छ जस्तो लाग्यो फेरि पखै यो मेरो ग्राफिक टाइगर गएको हो कि
फोटोहरु पनि देख्छ हुन्छ
युट्युबमा हुन्छ अनि कम्प्युटरमा गर्दाखेरि हल्का हल्का हुन्छ धेरै हुँदैन ल 2 प्लेयर अब हामी 2 प्लेयर खेल्दैछौँ है त यहाँ त खासै मतलब छैन म त फेसबुक मजा आउँछ क्या फोटो या डोटो आउँदैन डाइरेक्ट लिन्छ होला नि है यो ल टु प्लेयर कुन हो यो पकड त के भयो गो
त्यसरी आउँछ कि
सुरुमा त्यस्तै आउँछ बोथ माइक्रोफोन अडियो एन्ड गेम प्ले आर बिङ ब्रोडकास्ट आइरहेको छ अडियो गइरहेको छ पख एकछिन उताबाट मिलाउला ल यहाँबाट मिलाउला मिलिसक्यो रेडी छ
ठिक छैन
ए तिम्रो डिफल्ट हुन्छ
अँ
त्यसै जाऊ उतै ठिक छ भयो ओके गर
ठिकै छ
ल है केही नगर है एकछिन ल्याउ टिम ल्याउ त कुन हो रियल हो डटमन्ड ल भोलि डाउनलोड गरेर पेजमा हाल्नु पर्छ बिहान हालेको 2 घन्टाको हालेको 3K टिम म्यानेज गरौँ न त बार्सा ल्याउँला एकछिनमा ल्याउँला बार्सा छैन डेमोमा रमनजी बार्सा छैन मिलाउ त्यही हेर मिलाउनु कहाँ यहाँ हेरेको ए उता हेरेको जस्तो फर्मेसन अर्को खेलाउँ है त यो 5-3-2 डिफेन्स 5-3-2 तीनटा डिफेन्स राखेर खेल्यो भने के हुन्छ तीनटा डिफेन्स राखेर खेल्यो भने त लास्टै गाह्रो हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई 3-5-2 मा जान्छु है त म रियुस बाबु मेरो पहेँलो बाबु पहेँलो हेलो स्टेडियम डेलिनी विगो ल फर्मेसन मैले जेप्पैदा राख्दैछु है प्लेयर पनि मैले जेप्पैदा राखिदिरहेको छु तीनटा आउँदैछ है डिफेन्स काट्दै हान है कस्तो हुन्छ हेरौँ है यो गेममा चाहिँ मेरो अपोनेन्ट मेरो आयुष भाइ है मेरो आयुष भाइ छन् कस्तो खेल्छन् हेरौँ मैले चाहिँ डिफेन्स एकदम उ गरेर राखिरहेको छु अट्याक हेरौँ कतिको कसरी अट्याक हान्दो रहेछ यसमा चाहिँ हेरौँ है त र यो गेममा चाहिँ मेरो मेन फोकस चाहिँ पोजिसन राख्नेमा हुन्छ है ल हेरौँ है कतिको पोजिसन म गेम हारौँ त्यो मलाई मतलब छैन तर पोजिसनमा फोकस गर्छु है म यो तीनटा डिफेन्समा चाहिँ कतिको पोजिसन राख्न सकिन्छ म त्यो ट्राई गर्छु उसले पनि अट्याक हान्छ मलाई थाहा छ
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu. Here on the Spanish capital, Madrid. Here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Real Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And moving the ball nicely. Benzema waiting. Dealing with the threat that was real. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Julian Brandt plays with Jadon Sancho out wide, and it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Carvajal plays with Marcelo as fullbacks. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. A chance to whip it in. Clattered away. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Attempt at a pass, really. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are. One word springs to mind for me, charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. Great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also, they've got great kit.
This is Gareth Bale. And given away. Hazard. Benzema. Really good reading
They
of the
want
game
us.
to win possession
Why want
back.
us there?
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Possession lost, intercepted.
Good, great. Yo pass is too
Ball with Marco Reus. Torgan Hazard.
हैन राम्रो छ त्यो म्यान
Borussia
एकदम बडी
Dortmund
म्यान
have given it
बनाउनु
away.
नराम्रो होइन त्यो त्यस्तै हो अनि गाह्रो बनाउनु जान्छ नि मैले शीर्षमा गाह्रो हुन्छ
Eden
त्यसले
Hazard.
सजिलो हुन्छ त्यही त
Just couldn't keep the ball.
डिरेक्सन एकदम उयारो गर्नुपर्ने छ
Canny defending by
मेरो भाइ होइन
Alcácer. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
गाह्रो पनि पास
Sancho now. Torgan Hazard.
and मेरो भाइ
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Marcelo. Eden Hazard.
डिफेन्स न डिफेन्स आम्म
And make no mistake, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the Merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in. And quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
Manuel Akanji. The ball with Marco Reus. Jadon Sancho. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. It's with Weigl. The first half is in the history books here at the minute.
One shot छ है अहिलेसम्म one shot जम्मा मेरो उसको
And
zero
so the second half of this
Madrid
Champions
दाजुको
League
zero
group stage match day 1
Dortmund
contest
दाजुको चाहिँ one shot
commences.
अनि one on target but zero
This is
goal
Gareth Bale. Benzema.
अब
Got
chance
to
है
keep the
तर
ball a bit better than that.
ए कति ढिलो पास
Rafael Varane. Here's Carvajal. This is Gareth Bale. And given away by Dortmund.
Madrid दाजुले ठेक हाने
Marco Reus.
Brand
Julian Brandt. He continues to make hay.
Brand
Alcácer.
Omsanan भाइ
Marco Reus. Dealt with easily by Courtois.
Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough
Hazır,
chances.
hazır.
They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on. Then they
Oh,
should win
Miro.
this game.
Sancho. No, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has
हजुर
gone up.
बोल्दैछु कसलाई खोज्नु भएको हजुरले हजुरले कसलाई खोज्नु
This is
भएको
Varane. Carvajal. Here's Carvajal.
रङ नम्बर परेछ हजुर ल
But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Carvajal.
ओ यही गाह्रो हुन्छ कि
Bale. Benzema waiting, dealing with the threat that was real.
काउन्टर आन्त भाइ काउन्टर एरियाला नो नो नो
It's a weighted Hazard.
अफसाइड
Is in there. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, he was close, but he just
Offside
went a
ball.
little bit too early.
त्यसले यहाँ सन्दा
This is Gareth Bale. Just not looking
अफसाइड
confident in
मैले
position.
पोजिसन राख्ने गेम खेलेको है यो कतिको पोजिसन राख्न सकिन्छ यो उसमा भनेर हो यो फर्मेसनमा अट्याक त हुन्छ मलाई थाहा छ राम्रो होइन होइन
Alcácer.
ओ
Knows how to thwart them. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. It's an enterprising Dortmund attack. Can they take advantage of the situation?
यहाँ
Benzema
काटेको प्लेयर हो
seducing with his passing. And it all counts for naught. Borussia Dortmund have given it away.
Well, the clock is ticking. Dortmund are running out of time. The fans are getting anxious. They're getting expectant. They want a winner.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Really good reading of the game to win possession back.
Ball with Luka Modric.
Couldn't keep the ball. Bale. Paco Alcácer. The ball with Marco Reus. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all it needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. This is Varane. Modric. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Alcácer. Getting in the way, Marcelo. Late in the game, a corner to Dortmund. And over comes the corner. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. The ball with Luka Modric. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Teamwork might be the key. Just a couple of minutes left for play. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? Every corner counts at this juncture. And he's fired over the corner. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And the final whistle is sounded. Borussia Dortmund really wanted to win this game.
Jamma 3 shots, Poison 58 Jamma. Real Madrid got 0 shots. Next game आनु अब next game ल. अब next game खेलौँ है त. ल यसपछि है त. यहाँ म्युजिक आइरहेको क्या. म्युजिक आएमा टेन्सन हुन्छ. अफ रहेछ ल. रेडी गर. कुन रियल मैड्रिड हो? लिभरपुल. पीएसजी ल पीएसजी. काबानी को मेरो ल. कभानी. कभानी. मेरो? हाँ? हैन मेरो यही कुन लिम?
रेड लिन नन
यो लिम यो ल.
जान्छ रेड लिन.
यही फर्मेसन आइरा छ नि पनि यार. तीनटै आएर. ल तीनटै लिएर गए. अघि यो भन्दा अगाडि मेरो कुन थियो? डर्टमन्ड थियो हैन? हजुर. मैले मेसेज गरेको थिएँ नि तपाईलाई. मेसेज हेर्नु भएन? छैन यार त्यो ल्यापटपमा हेरि फिक्सै भएन के. तपाईँलाई मैले मेसेज गरिसकेको छु उति बेलै. तपाईँको पख्न एकछिन. कि मैले रङ ठाउँमा गरेर मेसेज. तपाईँको नम्बर 98966555441559 हैन? ए त्यो ल्यापटप नहेरी फिक्स भएन ब्रदर. छैन ब्याट्री लेखाएको छु त मैले. अहिले त स्टोर बन्द भइसक्यो अब त. हजुर फ्यान त राखेको छैन यार. स्टोरमै हुन्छ क्या सबै हाम्रो. नजिकै यहाँ साइडमा पारिपट्टि त्यो नगरपालिकाको छेउमा. यताबाट ठ्याक्कै अपोजिटमा अनि लेफ्टमा है. छैन यार. त्यहाँ पनि सोध्नु त त्यहाँ हुनसक्छ. हजुर होइन स्टोरमा नभएको मगाउनु चाहिँ मगाएन. मिल्छ. तपाईँले ब्याट्री त्यो एकचोटि ल्यापटप लिएर आउनु. म हेर्नुपर्छ है. ठिक छ ल त्यही फर्मेसन खेलेँ म ल.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. So it's intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
Cavani with a slide. PSG team looks like this. Ander Herrera starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. As for the attackers, Edinson Cavani starts, and he takes on the shot. And foiled by Van Dijk. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Edinson Cavani now. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. It's with Roberto Firmino. And Neymar.
यसको क्वालिटी ओभर र माथि राखे होला अनि ल गरेर हुन्छ यहाँ कति छ त्यो क्वालिटीमा 720 पी छैको छ अटोमै रहेछ त किन यस्तो ल्याग भएको यार हेर त मिला त आउँछ होला
Roberto Firmino bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, an example of a counter attack that went nowhere. Useful looking ball. It all counts for
Cavani के गर्छ Cavani.
That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Roberto Firmino.
काटियो क्या हो ए कता देको तिमीले उता दिनु पर्छ नि राइटमा
Passing it with a bit of
ओइ
panache.
काट्यो छ राइटमा
And a
ए
goal
गोल
it is, the opener in this
Offside.
game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Underway again. Liverpool hold the aces. Meunier. Verratti now. Ander Herrera.
Where is my Neymar?
Cavani.
Neymar bhai.
Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it
Bhai,
anxiously. Henderson. Here's Mbappe. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Mane. It's with Fabinho. Crossing possibilities. Mane. Really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Here's Mbappe. Poor pass under no real pressure.
Liverpool really struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because they're counter-attacking.
It was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent position from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Now Meunier. Surely! Wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Mane. A sloppy pass. This is Neymar. Meunier. In search of the equaliser. Fired in by Neymar. You could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a
What
go
is this,
anyway.
Thiago?
Close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Verratti. Under Herrera. Bernat. Now he must favour the cross.
One भाई मेरे भाई one
Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just
किधर
going to have a
है
go.
किधर
This is Neymar. Now Meunier. Cavani! Staunch rearguard action.
टी ब्लॉक भएको गेम
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Henderson has it. Wijnaldum. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital.
Seven shots 57 position but no goal.
And
How
so
come?
the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Henderson. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Well, they had the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them.
नजाने चीज नचला ना
I must say, no shortage of space. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right, he has played well, and goals win.
Immaculately placed by Cavani. Just had to keep his concentration. Corner awarded to PSG. Now the delivery. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chance. He just caught it up the top of his head, really.
He's given it straight to the opposition.
वो कावनले कति बलमा हानेको यार फेरि बलमा हाने यार
Edinson Cavani now. Under Herrera. Bernat. Mbappe. Will he find the
Oh, this is called goal.
Paris Saint-Germain
कुन जिपिउको
to
हो ब्रो
spring
लेख्नु
this game.
PS4 मा आयो त यार PC मा त यार गेम खेल्ने गाह्रो हो के रिकमेन्डेसन पुरा यो गरे त्योभन्दा थुरुको PS किने आनन्द ढुक्क PS मा अब गेम
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo, wonderful effort this is.
So, a level contest.
यो FIFA 20 को डेमो यस्तो मजाले चलेछ PS4 मा इरर आछ हैन के आएन डाइरेक्ट एक्स इरर पनि छैन के ब्ल्याक स्क्रिन पनि छैन केही छैन तिम्रो PC मा हेर्दा डेमो के भछ यार इरर कहिले ब्ल्याक स्क्रिन इरर आछ कहिले डाइरेक्ट इरर आछ के आछ PC मा यार PC मा हेर्दै मलाई PC त झगडा रिकमेन्डेसन अनुसार सिस्टम हुँदा पनि त्यस्तो हुन्छ यार
Under Herrera. Verratti now.
अब कि एकदम हाई क्वालिटीको किन्न पर्ने कि चाहिँ नत्र नहुने
This is Salah.
यसमा ढुक्क के
Now
PC त अब
inside
राम्रो
the
हुन्छ
final
यस्तो
20 minutes of the game.
नराम्रो होइन राम्रै हुन्छ हैन
Liverpool couldn't keep it.
यो उसको तुलनामा हेर्दै झ्याउने के
Bernat. Here's Mbappe. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so.
डेमो पेनल्टी पनि
Now,
दिनुपर्छ
counter-attacking possibilities here. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so.
यहाँ काट्यो भने भइयो काट्यो कि
Wijnaldum.
स्लाइड
No luck for Sadio Mane.
Well, the favourites, PSG, can they get that goal that just takes them over the line? The crowd are certainly doing their bit.
यतापट्टि नगरेको
Wishes he
त
had
यार
that
बल
passing opportunity back. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Under Herrera. Neymar. to be an interesting avenue. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Well, body in the way. Roberto Firmino. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Andrew Robertson. Alexander Arnold. Henderson. Now Mo Salah. And they've won possession again. Mane. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up.
And that is the end of the tale for tonight anyway. And not the perfect start for PSG. Just...
ल हेर पिएसजीलाई हेर यहाँ पिएसजी कहाँ कुन लेभलमा आइरहेछ गेम प्लेमा 100% सर्ट एक्युरेसी छ लिभरपुलको पास एक्युरेसी 90 कर्नर्स 0 2 फल्स 0 ट्याकल्स 4 ट्याकल्स 11 पोजिसन यो गोल हेरौँ न यसरी फ्याबियान
passing it with a bit of panache.
Cavani-ले हानेको डबल पोस्ट हान्नु कुन हो यही हो हैन त्यो मिसाला खै त यार त्यो मिस देखाएन यार
एम्बाप्पेले हो कि
त्यो अगाडि नै हो
किम्बेम्बेले
अर्को गोल खै त नि
खै तल हेर्दै जान्न
Bernat. Mbappe. Will he find the net? And it's a goal.
ए यो गोल हेरौँ भनेको भर्खर ए डान्स हो त त्यो ड्रिब्लिङ गरेर हानेको थिएँ नि हैन भोल्डामा म्युजिक बच्चा क्या अफर मिल्दैन र स्ट्याक हानिदिन्छ त्यहाँ भोल्डामा नखेलेको तिम्रो खेल्छौ त यसरी खेल्छौ केलाई एक्लै खेल्दिम एक्लै खेल्दिम र पखाइ म एक्लै हिँड्दै यो अफर दिन्छु म तैँले खेल्नु त हुन्न हुन्छ तैँले खेल्न त हुन्छ के हुन्न
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road.
Now, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
And Mohamed Salah now. Well, he took care of it defensively. Now Mo Salah. Spot on with that tackle. Liverpool throw in here. Henderson. Now he must favour the cross. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Wijnaldum now. Mane. Mane! A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front. Well, Liverpool, the record winners of the European Cup of Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club. Right through the players, the staff, but even more so with the spectators. They expect Liverpool to go deep in this competition.
He continues his run. Royce failed to hang on to it. It's with Roberto Firmino. Torgan Hazard. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Mane! It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Akanji has it. Lukasz Piszczek with it. And given away by Dortmund. Roberto Firmino. Sadio Mane now. Firmino. It might be. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
It's going their way, 2-0. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Salah! It could be up for grabs. Smuggled away. It needs an accurate cross. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Here's Salah. And Salah! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this.
Well, as we can see, Liverpool enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Chance, Wijnaldum! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Salah. Salah does thrive on veering in field. Danger averted. It's with Fabinho. Sadio Mane now. Wijnaldum. And he takes it on. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick. Fully deserved. Well done indeed.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. But it goes without... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Wijnaldum now. This is Salah. And Mohamed Salah now. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Matip. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Brandt with it. Torgan Hazard. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Firmino. Happy to take on the shot. You'll be hard-pressed to see many better saves than that. Roman Bürki. They've decided to take the corner short. Mane. What can he do from here? Routine save for Roman Bürki. It's with Fabinho. And a half-baked clearance. Brandt. Nico Schulz. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Marco Reus. Brandt. Dortmund unable to keep it. Wijnaldum. He's going forward well here. Well, it might still work out for them. Fabinho. Oh, surely. And it's gone in!
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Manuel Akanji. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking away, it's easy for the Liverpool players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench, staying focused is a skill.
Crossing possibilities. They've regained possession. Smuggled away. This is Salah. 10 minutes left for play in this match. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Dahoud. It's with Roberto Firmino, and given away by Dortmund. Well, it was read so beautifully by Hummels. Typically tigerish tackle from Jordan Henderson. In full control of the ball here, and in it goes! The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. There goes the full-time whistle, and Liverpool back. Henderson. Good evening, everyone. A city that has so much to offer in so many respects, but of course on the football front as well. Hello from the English capital, London. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness. So, Wijnaldum! They could nudge in front. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Underway again. Liverpool hold the aces. Given away by Tottenham. Dele Alli. Kane! Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And over from Eriksson. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And a throw-in forthcoming. Mane. Mane and caught with it. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And the official had no option but to reach for the red card. He decided it was a goal-scoring opportunity denied, Lee.
Absolutely, no decision to be made, really. The card was out pretty quickly.
Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League. Great ball from Dele Alli. He must finish! A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. He could pick out a teammate. Wijnaldum! And it's gone in!
रेड कार्ड पा रही है वो यार सही है ना यार
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
So 2-0 now.
Wow. क्या है रे?
Henderson. And a strong tackle. Dele Alli. Well, great read there to intercept.
Well, Liverpool's name of the game is keeping possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that.
And fed forwards.
Wow,
and he's found a bit of daylight.
What is this?
Goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Eriksson's pass needed to be a little bit better. Wijnaldum. It's with Fabinho. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? Mane. And Roberto Firmino's in there. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Wow, great pass. Wow.
Henderson. And that's an important intervention. And Mohamed Salah now. Staunch rearguard action. Vertonghen. Now Son. Really a very poor ball. Wijnaldum. It's a perfect challenge. Dele Alli needed to be a better ball than that. Fabinho. He takes aim.
Wow.
It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Now, Son. Kane. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Passing it with a bit of panache. And he takes on the shot. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
So half-time it is, and the fans are not letting... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Sadio Mane now. Wijnaldum. Mane. Strong play here. Sadio Mane's cross. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
Coming onto the pitch.
Lucas.
27.
Now Harry Kane. Aurier. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
A sloppy pass. It is to be a throw-in. Here's Robertson. Mane. And delivered towards the back post. Well, body in the way. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Now Sissoko. Mane. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. They couldn't maintain possession. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Firing it towards goal, and the offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line, look along the line.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Now Son. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Ndombele. Lucas Moura. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Corner given to Spurs.
Number 5, Jorginho Vidal, to be replaced by number 15, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Corner kick played over. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Crossing possibilities. Dele Alli now. Son. Dele Alli. Here's Robertson. Henderson has it. Roberto Firmino. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now, what can they do from this position? Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Vertonghen's block. Giving them the gift of possession. Robertson. Fabinho. Here's Firmino. Mane. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, we've seen Tottenham score late goals in the past. They need one now. They won't give up. They'll pack.
Dele Alli with the effort! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Jordan Henderson. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, James Moon. Number 15.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And he's fired over the corner. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
Wanyama, Dele Alli, and possession lost, intercepted. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Manoeuvring his way forward. Now he must favour the cross. Well, the clearance half-hearted.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Now Harry Kane. Well, the pass not finding its target. He's in with a chance. Well, he saw the end of the game, and a disappointing start for Tottenham Hotspur. Where did it all go wrong tonight? It's not the beginning they had in mind in the context of this Champions League season.
That's the last thing you need.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Verratti. Here's Marquinhos. Excellent vision. Cavani's in behind. Keeper did his job to begin with. A Champions League finalist in 2018. His first taste of the World Cup also in 2018. What do you like about his game, Lee?
Well, everything. I love the way he plays. I love his energy, his enthusiasm, his hunger. He's a great ball player as well. He's got a pass in him, but it's his goal scoring that's taken the headlines over the last few years. Absolutely sensational.
An abundance of space. Possession 1. And he cuts inside. Must score! And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot straight at him. No problem for the goalie.
Sadio Mane now. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Meunier. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. So a throw in here. This is Neymar. Won it back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Henderson. Mane. An excellent example of counter-attacking football and almost a goal.
Well, they broke at speed and looked like they were going to capitalise. Not far off target.
I must say, no shortage of space. Herrera. Good-looking sequence. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Meunier. Here's Mbappe. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Henderson has it. Wijnaldum. An incisive pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Mbappe with it. Verratti. Neymar. Cavani. And that's an important intervention. It's a perfect challenge. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football. And they've now got that. They're building on what they've done in the past, but certainly they're emerging as a real talent.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And now waiting to pounce. And he could cash in. Smuggled away. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Now Mo Salah. Meunier. Here's Marquinhos. Verratti. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1. Contest commences. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Given away. Liverpool continue to advance. Will they be able to convert? Well, it's fair to say Mo Salah wasn't at his dazzling best in the first half. He knows he's got to up his game, Lee.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
It's a weighted pass. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Cavani might want this one. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, you have to say, Derek, it's been a poor draw so far. Nobody really pushing the boat out. Somebody has to take a chance. Somebody really has to try and win this game.
Under Herrera. Verratti. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Mbappe in the centre. Fisted clear. It's with Fabinho. Henderson has it. Wijnaldum now. Henderson. And given away. Di Maria. Cavani. Wonderful chance. Still possibilities. Now Mo Salah. Henderson has it. Oh, that's an interesting pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal.
Well, let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Underway again. Liverpool hold the aces. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
All the Liverpool players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Andrew Robertson. It's Mane getting forward effectively. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Verratti. Cavani. No foul. PSG advantage. Di Maria now. And he stopped them in their tracks. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Can they hit on the break? Now Mo Salah. Salah. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Under Herrera. Di Maria sliding it through. Edinson Cavani's in the vicinity. Cut out by Kimpembe. And Neymar. Here's Mbappe. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. There goes the full-time whistle, and Liverpool fans won't mind this at all. Liverpool with 3 points from their first game of this Champions League campaign.
Yeah, really, really strong start.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me, the start of the Champions League. Always a
Can they take the lead? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Carvajal plays with Marcelo in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema. Bale. Casemiro. Modric! Marquinhos with the block. Kroos with the corner. Oh, you can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Verratti now. Marcelo read it perfectly and intercepted. Bale. Mbappe. Untidy. Gareth Bale. Mbappe. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner given to PSG. They've taken this corner short. Verratti. Now Neymar. Well, it might still work out for them. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Mbappe. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Crossing possibilities. They could nudge in front. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
And back in business. Advantage PSG. The ball with Luka Modric. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Gareth Bale! And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. And Herrera was forced to sweep up and did.
PSG possession stats are pretty bad, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
The ball with Luka Modric. Now Casemiro. Modric. Casemiro. Couldn't keep it. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now Casemiro. Marcelo. Casemiro. Luka Modric. Toni Kroos. Modric. Here's Kroos. And Ariola acquits himself himself magnificently. Corner kick played over. Clattered away. Eden Hazard. Casemiro. Luka Modric. It's a perfect challenge. Clattered away. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. He's been this... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Verratti. Meunier. In position here to protect the ball. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. In possession, Marcelo. And he was in the right place to intercept. This is Kroos. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Benzema seducing with his passing. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The weight of the pass is excellent and the finish clinical. Lovely play.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Immaculately placed by Casemiro. Can he put it away? Turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. This could be an interesting avenue. Benzema! Joy for the merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested and they got their reward. Well, we've got a better angle of it here. He was aiming pretty high. Goalkeeper, no chance when you go that high in the net.
PSG chasing this game. Let's see if they can succeed on that front. This is Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Read it magnificently and intercepted. I must say, no shortage of space. Can Hazard cut in to good effect? Strong play here. Ander Herrera. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He has teammates to play it to. Will they get themselves level here? An excellent example of counter-attacking football and almost a goal.
Well, they broke at speed and looked like they were going to capitalise, not far off target.
This is Varane. Now Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Neymar. Now, this might pay dividends. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Aimed towards Mbappe. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. Manoeuvring his way forward. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Can they hit on the break? Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, all the Real players will be looking up at that clock. That's dangerous. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue them?
Mbappe! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Just a couple of minutes left for play. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Edinson Cavani now. The end of the story tonight, at any rate, and hardly the perfect start for Real Madrid. They'll feel that 2 points have been frittered away in their opening game.
Well, they can't really complain. It's not an ideal start. 3 points would have been the target at the start of the night, and there's a little bit more pressure just been piled on them now for game 2.
I think there was always going to be a pretty good chance we would reflect on Kylian Mbappe and his performance. Let's do that, Lee.
Well, he's played so well today and got the goals as well, but those goals have only got his team a draw. If you look...
Crossing post.